Hey lovelies, welcome back to my kitchen. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you another yummy way of making abacha. Please, this is not a regular abacha ncha or abacha gwarago. This is another unique and delicious way of making abacha, and you're going to love this if you're an abacha lover. As we proceed, make sure you subscribe to my channel before leaving if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch. Let us begin. So we're going to be making use of this variant of abacha. I know some people do not know this, but where I come from, it is quite popular. Basically, this is gotten from ABACHA MMIRI. For some people that are from the eastern part of Nigeria, you know what I'm saying. But if you're not from that part, you know those cassava flakes that after boiling, you cook it, then slice and soak it till the next morning. Then you enjoy it with coconut. Yes, that is the same thing with this one. The only difference is that you allow this one to get sun-dried and it turns out to flakes like this. And after preparing and sun-drying it, it's going to last for a long period of time, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, as long as it is kept safe. I prepared this myself, and honestly, this is the best way I enjoy abacha. So I'm just going to add it into the pot, add some water and cook it until it is done. It took me about 40 to 50 minutes until this was done properly. Like, you need to cook this until you notice that it is very, very soft and tender. When it is soft, you sieve it out and allow it to drain properly. As I try to remove this from the heat, let me introduce you to the rest of the ingredients. In here, I have my chopped garden egg leaf. The quantity will be dependent on the quantity of abacha you're making, and this is our oba. I have my red scotch bonnet pepper, my salt, and my ehu powder. I also have my crayfish and my palm oil. There's nothing complicated about this meal. It is very simple. It's a local delicacy, but very, very delicious. So the next thing is to heat up my oil. I'm not going to allow this oil to heat up at all. I will just allow it to get hot, please. I'm not going to bleach it. So once it's hot, I'll go in with my uba. I'm going to saute this for a little period, and at this juncture my heat is very, very low. I'm doing this on the low heat. So after that, I'll add in my crayfish, I'll add in my ehu, my red scotch bonnet pepper, and my onion. At this point, I had already turned off my heat so that it doesn't fry, like, it just needs to get hot. That is it. So I'm just going to do this for a period of 3 to 5 seconds. Then I'll add in my abacha. Remember, my heat is turned off. I'll add in my abacha and allow everything to marinate together by stirring and incorporating everything. And while I do this, you can also check for salt. You can also check for pepper if that will not be too much, or if you need to add more. There is no other spice you're adding to this meal. Like I said, it's not a very complicated way of making abacha. It's very simple, straight to the point. And as you can see, I just added in my salt. I'm going to stir this for some time before I will now add in my vegetable, which is the garden egg leaf. So I checked and tested for salt, and everything is well incorporated. Make sure you take your time to stir this properly. If not, some of your spice will just go to one corner and just stay. So make sure you take your time. And this was just so delicious. It was just so yummy. I've never seen someone that doesn't like this pattern of abacha, except you've not tested it before. If you also want to learn how to make the normal abacha gwarago, I'm going to be leaving a link on my description box as well. But this is going to be a good try. And you enjoy this just like this. You don't need any kind of protein. Personally, I don't take any kind of protein for this, be it fish or bomo. I just enjoy it like this. But it's quite optional. If you want to incorporate some proteins, that is fine. But trust me, you're going to enjoy this just like this. It is very healthy and very, very simple to make. Thank you guys for watching. See you on my next video.